Esquivalience, Schrodinger's cat. Achilles and the tortoise. Gaslighting. The Dunning-Kruger effect. Truman Show syndrome. Turtles all the way down. Argleton. Gaslight. Esquivalience. Newspeak. Thought crime. 1984. Pornosec. +2 is 5. Winston. Big Brother. Thought crime. Achilles and the tortoise. Esquivalience. Truman Show syndrome. Fergoli delusion. Groupthink. Mind speak. Mind freak. Chris Angel. Argleton.
Peanut butter.
Hey! Holy Jesus! What is that? What the fuck is that?
Hi there. Here are 10 cool facts you might not have known about Colorado. 1. Colorado and Denver are entirely separate things. One is a giant state and one is a city. Colorado has many diverse regions, most of which are not Denver. 2. No, South Park isn't funny, not even a little bit. 3. No, I don't give a shit about the Broncos. In fact, I really hate the Broncos. 4. Did you know that Denver is a giant city with 600,000 people with the national reputation of a tiny village of 50 people? 5. Just because weed is legal in a state doesn't mean everyone takes weed. I sure don't. 6. Boulder isn't a city. It's a town. You can tell because none of the buildings in Boulder are over 3 stories. 7. No, Columbine Street has nothing to do with Columbine High School. They're very far apart from each other, and the fact that I live on Columbine Street has nothing to do with Columbine High School. There are more things in Colorado named after the Columbine than Columbine High School, because the Columbine is the Colorado state flower. 8. Denver isn't in the mountains. The mountains are 20 miles away. 9. No, I don't give a shit about Lucifer. Please stop talking about him. 10. No, Colorado isn't a purple state. It's a blue state with a minority of Republicans.
Morning. Morning. Sign here.
Oh, hey there, man. How you doing? I noticed you're not wearing a mask. Maybe you should put on a mask, because that's how to keep the COVID away. Oh, hey. I haven't seen you in a while. And I don't wear a mask because a mask is like a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. It doesn't do anything. Scientists aren't developing a vaccine. If there's one thing I don't excuse, it's incompetency. I just sit inside all day and wait for this shit to be over. I don't even go out. A mask won't protect you. Yeah, but it sure does make me feel secure. I don't look ridiculous at all with this giant piece of fabric covering my mouth at all times. And I'm willing to excuse incompetent microbiologists because, this is a global pandemic. Well, we've known about DNA ever since the 50s, so I'd say that's the last significant scientific discovery.
anyone's ever going to make, with the possible exception of the microprocessor. I think we could probably solve this pandemic in about a month if the scientists weren't incompetent.
Well, but like these are unprecedented times, man. These are unprecedented times.
I don't know about that. By definition, these times have been precedented again and again and again by polio, smallpox, bubonic plague. You know, plagues aren't anything new. They've happened throughout history, and each time we've been able to beat them better and better because we've developed an understanding of how they work, you know. So I'd say that this event definitely has some precedent, like a lot of precedent.
Man, I gotta wear my mask. I don't want a vaccine even. I've gotten used to this thing. I go around with it all day, and I feel normal. You know, this is the new normal, and I love the new normal. I never want to go back to the old normal. I want the new normal, because this is the normal right here, okay? It's not normal to have a face that isn't covered by fabric all the time. That's not normal. Who wants a vaccine that kills the virus instantly? I want a mask that makes me feel safe, even though I'm not safe, and people are going to die. I'm gotta wear my mask, and you should be wearing a mask too. I'm gonna make you feel guilty for exercising your right to protest, okay?
Ah, man, you sure have changed since college, huh, bud? Yeah, okay. Catch you later.
Catch you later. You're gonna die because you're not wearing a mask like I am. Mask up.
When I was a kid, the closest you could get me to a fish was the aquarium. Now, thanks to McDonald's, I'm the expert. You see, most fish is not government inspected, but all McDonald's fish is U.S. government inspected grade A. And it's all prime white filet. No fish cakes, not ground up, not mixed with other fish. It's a filet of fish. No fish cakes, not ground up, not mixed with other fish. It's a filet of 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 fish. The best-selling fish sandwich in America.
Tell him your nickname, Henry.
They call me
Shit-kicking, stinky, horse-smelling motherfucker.
Quality you can taste.
Sure que la femme peut se des stavsgim. Aussi toi que la femme de Jonathan Blanche. De ce temps, je te dis que le femme de Tolia sur toutes ces hommes. Just que le temps de fruta of skev, te sera fait de Jonathan Blanche. Today si fun de yaga totom vidontation and totom papon. At the church today or kilo from at the church it is I would do and when on chocolate home because of the live home of our home. As a jump to Johnson June. On the two jump from splash thing, I tell you, just a zoom. But it's on the walk from the whole helm. Jump from splash. And with that, so, pop from the sound is over. Yes, it's on bill. Get it down. Toda geração, eu só sinto daquele tempo, toda gente tá. But the sort of the jump from splash. The out davsgim, do céu pode de tudo aquilo, toda mambo. Até só toda eu, até só só. But the today, bom bom bom. Just 这是这种，比如说猎跑车，做上配种这种，给猎跑到就不配车上，不得办就到把给猎跑到你让他们 splash， 这是啥配车搞来办办，我也都讲，不得讲。不对，上给了跑说，看了不多的了，过个来了，我们没要跳少，到这里过来跑好，不就到说，不大少看他们就说的那个看哦。这种，都的。Arpestevska, då tillbaka då så den där bytte samman och det John Tom Splash. Det är så kul från vad jag gör där lilla och kunna du att ta det där då och så det ja. Kolla på då John Tom Splash det är så då. Då churchen då kan då någon det så som bara så då tänker jag lo ha att det så bättre att då och kolla då så då att det så synos blanche och där så jag kan då ta några med och då så med så här men det så det kolla bra att det då så att då så jag kan då mamma ja就是了，这就是的，到底就是爸爸的，都在找找给来吧，都在说我们，都在这，我就多牛了，我对Arpestevska en John from Splunch，这大家看。
Get the quality, the freedom, the availability, the flexibility, the convenience. Get the DivX digital movie system. The DivX movie system, the best way to watch movies at home.
Cognitive dissonance, Stockholm syndrome, virtue signaler, the Dunning-Kruger effect, esquivalience, social Darwinism, entitled, soy boy, thought crime, mind speak, esquivalience, cognitive dissonance, magical realism. What color is the dress?
One of the most popular and convenient foods in the world is the American wiener. Lately, consumers have heard some strange things about how wieners are made and what goes into them. If you're concerned, take a look at the labels on well-made wieners. You'll find that a good wiener is a particularly wholesome food. Pork, beef, seasoning, a little water, and cure. Now look at the new label on this package of wieners. Only 140 calories in each wiener, yet it has 5 grams of protein. That's as much as an egg. The nutritional value, 10% of an adult's protein needs. Then look for the freshness date. And of course the federal inspection stamp, the name and address of the manufacturer in case you want more information or recipes. Manufacturers believe that consumers have a right to know the truth about their wieners.
It's a fillet of fish. It's a fillet of fish.
It's a fillet of fish. It's a fillet of fish.
And the truth is that wieners are convenient and nutritious, as well as good tasting.
I'm Barry Goldwater, and I approve this message.
Are you tired of having your basic human rights taken care of? Do you pine for the good old days of Ike? Do you wish Thomas E. Dewey had won? Then Kennedy is not the man for you. JFK, what a scumbag. Going around on his boat and showing his muscles? The President of the United States doesn't get to show his muscles. And Jackie Kennedy is way too hot for a first lady, and JFK is way too hot for a president. They're not presidential material. Vote Barry Goldwater. Barry Goldwater stands up for old white men everywhere. With his backwards ideas, outdated policies, and wacko economic observations, Barry Goldwater is not a modern conservative. He kind of is, but he claims he's a libertarian. But Barry Goldwater will get you through these times, through thick and through thin. Did you know that JFK has an affair with Hollywood hussy Marilyn Monroe? That loose woman, this loose president. There's simply too much sex in the White House today with JFK and RFK and all these hot politicians. Politicians should not be young and hot or Catholic. Barry Goldwater is a Protestant. Did you know JFK has hired scummy commies like Adlai Stevenson to be in his cabinet? Barry Goldwater won't have any of that. Barry Goldwater will only take the top talent like Richard Nixon and Ronald Reagan into his cabinet. So keep that in mind this election season. Don't vote for Kennedy. Kennedy is too hot, and he's a filthy Catholic. Only Protestants get to be president up in this disaster. And Barry Goldwater all the way. Remember, all Kennedy will do is push for change, and we don't want that. We want a president who keeps us slogged down in the here and now and makes the 60s a living hell. So let's start blaming JFK for everything. Let's say that JFK started the Bay of Pigs. Let's give Nixon the credit for the moon landing. And let's say that JFK didn't do anything as far as cooling down relations between the US and the Soviet Union went. Let's smear JFK, drag his face through the dirt, and just ruin his reputation forever. It's what Barry Goldwater would have wanted. Barry Goldwater, the top politician forever. Vote Goldwater, 1960. Or is there an election in 1960? Goldwater doesn't know, and Goldwater doesn't care. All Goldwater wants is his golden water.
I'm Barry Goldwater, and I approve this message.
I'm seriously terrified. There's a pickle. It's coming closer to me. It's just been inching forward. Just been inching forward. Every second it comes about an inch closer. Look at that. Let me zoom in on the little sec. Look at that. It moved. Oh my gosh. The pickle's coming towards me. Oh shit. I'm in for it now. They found out where I live. The pickles. I know it. It was inevitable. They'd find me. They'd come out. They'd do their pickle things. Don't come any closer. Don't come any closer. No. It's coming closer. What do you want? What do you want? What the hell? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is too much. They're on to me. Pickles are on to me. The pickles are coming, look. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. No. Stay away, stay away. No. No, get back. Get back. Get back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. I hope he doesn't have a knife. Oh god. You want me? You want me? You little shit. You want me? That's it. Come here. Come here. Come on. Filthy. You're a filthy vegetable. Nobody likes you. You're like a cucumber, but you're soaked in brine. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. I had it on a leash. Remember, always keep your pickles on a leash. Ah. There we go. I'll have to wash you off. Oh. Man, do I feel stupid.
Why did you watch it, Max? Business reasons. Sure. What about the other reasons?
Max Wren is a victim.
I woke up with a headache.
He has been exposed to
Jake Paul.
I've been hallucinating for a while, ever since...
What?
Since I first saw...
Jake Paul.
His brain is already receiving video images. I think that massive doses of
Jake Paul
will ultimately produce and control hallucination to the point that it will change human reality.
Really?
Oh, haha, that is right funny, mate. Ho, ho, ho. Hello there, sir. I have something to complain about. Oh, what's that? What you got to complain about, This parrot, which I purchased here, it is not alive. It is a dead bird. You understand? This bird, which I thought was alive, is not alive. It is, in fact, dead. So, can I have a refund? Oh, that parrot, it is not dead. It is actually alive. Ho ho. It's just resting. Ho 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 ho. This is actually alive. Ho ho. I think it is dead because it's not talking and it's stiff. And it's not alive, I don't think. So, I don't think what we're dealing with here is a living parrot. Would you mind giving me a refund, please? I'd really like a refund on this thing. It's not alive. It is passed on. Ho 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 ho. I cannot give you a refund because we don't have no more parrots, and I want to be a lumberjack. Ho 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 ho. Look, I know we're not that funny, but we're trying our best to compete with America. We Brits have got to have something to laugh at. These are grim times for Britain. We're an empire in decline. And since we're like this parrot, outdated, we don't know how to run ourselves, and we're grasping onto some kind of cultural relevancy. Not very relevant anymore. We used to run this world, but now all the Orientals and Africans are running their own countries, and the Americans have shown us up in nearly every conceivable way. We are like this dead parrot, devoid of life, devoid of color, humor. The winters are bleak and rainy. What happened to the once great British Empire? You have to wonder, don't you? What happened? What happened? I don't know, but you're gonna have to get out of here with that dead parrot. I mean, it's not dead, it's actually alive. Ha ha ha. It's not dead, it's actually alive. See? Polly wants a cracker? Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. So funny. Ha ha ha. The parrot you thought was alive it's not alive. It's actually dead. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
The Auto Ranch Godfather has ordered a hit on all prices.
That's right. I cut all the price down this month for celebration my daughter's wedding, Giuseppina.
Thank you, Papa. You're going to love Luigi. Be part of the Auto Ranch family and receive the best prices and interest rates in all of Colorado.
All this for a Hummer?
The Auto Ranch Godfather, there's not a deal he can't put together.
Man, I tell you, I'm bored. Bored? How about let's play a board game? Okay, sure. Let's see what we got here. We got the game of life. And it says Art Linkletter endorses it, so you know it's got to be a pretty good game, huh? What do you say to that? Screw the game of life. Let's play divorce.
Let's play divorce. Let's play divorce. Let's play the game about divorce. Everybody's getting divorced today. Alimony payments are on their way. In these times, what do you play? You play the game of divorce. Oh, alimony payments are going fast. Your marriage, it just couldn't last. What do you do when your life is falling apart? You play the game of divorce, a life simulator from the 70s. The man has a 70s mustache, oh yeah. Life simulators are nothing new. They're not just in apps, they're in board games too. Let's play divorce. Let's play divorce. Let's play the board game about divorce. Learn about divorce from a very young age. Learn how to throw furniture, go into a fit of violent rage. Oh, alimony payments are going fast. Your broken marriage just won't last. You're living in a broken home on the game of divorce. Go buy the game of divorce. Your marriage is a shambles and your kids hate you both. Your children hate you. What are you gonna do about this? How about playing the game of divorce? A game you can play when your wife is away, or when your wife is there, you can play it. You can play it with your wife. She'll pull out a knife. Don't even say it, 'cause she's gonna stab you to death. Or if you're a woman, you're married, then he's gonna stab you to death. Or if you're gay, he's gonna stab you to death. Or if you're a lesbian, she's gonna stab you to death. Divorce all around. Let's play divorce. It's the game of divorce. Let's play divorce. It's the game about divorce. Learning about divorce. Let's play the game of divorce. Oh, let's play the game of divorce. The game that's all about divorce. The game about divorce.
Alright, everybody, I'm making sandwiches. On King's Hawaiian.
Welcome to the Crypt of Souls. You will find death here while you're not. Ha 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 ha
Shaw, 45, husband, father, is an astrophysicist. Several days each week, he commutes to a distant laboratory where he's engaged in the Mars 1 project, the colonization of the first planet. His minor in the some 10 years he attended a Midwestern university was botany. It is one of his many continuing hobbies. He is engrossed on this sunny morning in the study of the cellular structure of a new exotic fruit tree. Hopefully, his experiments will produce a giant peach with a thick protective skin much like that of a tangerine.